Hello, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I'm actually filming this in the future. I'm actually editing the vlog right now on Sunday the 3rd of March, and I just wanted to say a few things before you carry on watching the vlog. First of all, this week was a little bit patchy. There's various days and moments of days I forgot to film. There's quite a few meals that I forgot to film as well. I just wasn't thinking about vlogging and just completely forgot to pick my camera up. So sorry about that if you think, hang on, 1 minute it was like breakfast time Tuesday, now suddenly it's Wednesday. I just completely forgot to put my camera up on certain days. Second of all, it was actually my dad's birthday this week, or would have been my dad's birthday. I have mentioned before, but he passed away a couple of years ago. So every year, me and my family go out and have a meal to celebrate and just kind of basically toast him on his birthday. That was on Wednesday, which was the 27th. So there's a clip where Luke and I actually toast him, and I don't really mention it. Actually, I just kind of filmed the clip, so I just wanted to explain that. So that's what that was about, and then that's why I went for a meal with my family later on in the week, which you'll also see a couple of clips of, but not many. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up if you do, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get on with the vlog. Hey, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Monday, it's currently 2 o'clock, I'm making my lunch. I'm doing some work. I've been working this morning, just had a call, and I need to do some bits to follow up from the call and some other bits as well. I've got a mixture of bits to do today actually. I've got one, like, I know I don't explain my work very well because obviously I can't talk about anything specifically because obviously client confidentiality, all that kind of stuff, but I essentially have technically four different clients that I work for. And I sort of have varying sort of schedules with each of them. So I've been doing work for one client today. I've got a new business bit of work to finish off. So I did a proposal yesterday for a potentially new client. I need to finish that off, kind of read through it, make sure I'm happy, all that kind of stuff, and get that sent off. And then I need to do some other client bits as well for another client. So I've got quite a few bits to do. I also want to go for a walk at some point because it's so sunny out there. It's another gloriously sunny day, so I definitely want to get out and get some fresh air. So I think what I'll do is I'll do another hour's worth of work. I'm just cooking my lunch, so I'll have that at the same time, and then I'll pop out for a bit of a break and a bit of fresh air, and then come back and carry on. Okay, I'm having a sausage sandwich for lunch with some barbecue sauce. I know I'm having just a massive carb fest today. I had toast for breakfast, I'm having toast again for lunch, but this bread needs using up. We don't have a huge amount of other stuff in the house. To do today, and yeah, feeling very tired as always. Really struggling to sleep again at the moment. Like, I know I've never really been sleeping particularly well, like I've never actually got really good at sleeping, but I was managing to get to sleep like before like 4 AM, but for some reason I've now gone back to, you know, can't sleep before 4, and it's really bloody annoying. So I'm making this, like, what is it called? It's an Itsu chili miso rice noodles pot thing. Essentially like a healthier version of a pot noodle. Only because this is literally the only thing I have in the house for lunch. I've got lasagna. Hang on, I'll turn you around. I've got vegetable lasagna left over still, but I'm having that for dinner. So this is like the only thing I've got for lunch. And I've realised I really need to get back on the salads because I need some more fruit and veg in my life, to be quite honest. Been having a lot of processed shit lately and not feeling great for it, gotta say. Although I am feeling quite good for doing my workouts. They do make me feel really good. And I haven't actually mentioned this on the vlog yet, but I'm not drinking at the moment. I decided to stop drinking for a while, so yeah, I'm not drinking, and that is making me feel quite good actually. Like, I noticed it at the weekend. I haven't had anything to drink since, yeah, I'll just pop you in here for a minute. Oh wow, there's like 900 million options things. I haven't had anything to drink since last Wednesday. I think that was the last, was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So when I went to Luke's mum's last Tuesday, I had some Prosecco with her, but I haven't had anything to drink since then, and it's now a week later, so Tuesday this week, obviously, which doesn't sound like a lot, and you're probably thinking, wow, if you think that's good, you've got a drinking problem. I kind of have got a drinking problem in a way, not like a full-blown alcoholic, but like I definitely rely on alcohol to I don't know, like it's like a comfort thing, I think. Like for me, like a glass of wine is like, oh, it's Friday, glass of wine, but then a glass of wine turns into 2 glasses of wine, which turns into a bottle of wine, and then it becomes a Friday night, a Saturday night, a Sunday night, and then before you know it, Monday to Thursday, you're also having a bit of wine or whatever you've got around. So it's not, I'm not an alcoholic, I'm not trying to say that I am, but I definitely have an issue with drinking too much and using it as like a comfort thing or something which makes me feel better, which is a comfort thing, way more than I should have done. And so for health reasons, like as part of it, I'm not drinking for a while now. And I've got to say, it was quite hard over the weekend because that is when I would normally sort of really enjoy a glass of wine. Like on a Friday night, you're like, Friday, yeah, done it. But I just didn't have one, and do you know what? Once you've done it, once you've like got used to not having it as your thing that you do, it kind of becomes quite easy to not drink, and then you start to realise you feel a lot better. You feel so much more awake and alive. Even when you're tired, you feel more awake, if that makes sense. Like I woke up on Sunday morning, for example, and I just felt really awake and like vibrant, and even though I hadn't got a huge amount of sleep, I just felt different to what I normally feel when I've just sunk a bottle of wine the night before. So it's quite interesting. So already after a week I feel better from not drinking. I need to have more fruit and veg, and I need to start having less coffee and just generally being healthier all round. And obviously I'm working out as well, so that really helps. But yeah, definitely got to get those salads back.
Right, it's really hot because it helps to keep this middle. Probably not very ideal if you try to at the same time. Wow, that's really good. 300 people water into a cup.
This is my dinner tonight. It's, I was going to say the penultimate, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's the penultimate piece of lasagna from the lasagna that I cooked on Sunday. So yeah, I'm having this for dinner. I'm going to add some salad to it if I can find some in the fridge. But yeah, I've just taken this out of the microwave, so I thought I'd show you before I forget. Yeah, that is what I'm having. It is currently, can you even see me? I think you can. It is currently 7:05. I'm just having a watermelon lolly. These are really nice if you've not had them. I think they're like 65 calories or something really low and stupid. They're really nice though. I finished work for the day. I just had my dinner at my desk at the kitchen table whilst I was still finishing off some work. But yeah, I'm all done now. I've also just edited my weekly vlog, as in like completely finished editing it, and it's exporting from iMovie right now. Then I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And so hopefully it should be live and up tomorrow night, which should be Wednesday night. So a bit later this week than usual. Usually I try and upload them on Monday night. But to be quite honest, my upload day does change quite a lot depending on what I'm doing and what time I've got. So I try and stick to Mondays and have done for a few weeks now. Obviously I used to do the weekend as well. But, you know, I'm sure you don't mind. I'm sure people that are watching this don't really mind what day it goes up. Or maybe you do. Sorry if you do. Good morning, it's Wednesday. Yes it is, it's Wednesday. I'm just making myself a cup of coffee. It's such a lovely sunny day again. I don't know how long this is going to last for, but it's really nice. Although I haven't really got out in it much, so I need to kind of, I don't think I'm going to get a chance today because I am working like all day, so yeah, we'll see. Hopefully it'll stay nice at the weekend. Currently 11 o'clock. I'm working for a couple of hours, just having my coffee. Haven't had a coffee yet, actually. This is my first coffee of the day. Working for a couple of hours so far, and yeah, just carrying on really. I've got a call in half an hour, and then I've got a separate job from 2 till 8. Although it doesn't always last till 8. It's a job that I'm given that it depends how long it takes. They allow you 6 hours, and often I don't need the full 6 hours. So yeah, it starts at 2 anyway. And yeah, that'll be pretty much my day. I've got quite a lot of things I need to do separate from like payable work. So I need to make sure I do those today as well, because I keep putting some of them off. As in just like admin things I need to do. So yeah, I need to kind of get cracking with them too. I haven't really got anything in for breakfast at the moment, so I'm just going to have one of these today. I really like these. They do all sorts of flavours. The cocoa one is quite nice as well, but out of the ones we've tried, the original, like the nut butter peanut original, is my favourite. Really good.
Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. Keep your eyes on the prize. Girlfriend, you gotta get it right. You gotta want it with all your might. Girlfriend, you gotta learn to fight. I know you're gonna be alright. You wanna make your way in this crazy world. Step up, girl, you got what it takes. They always say don't make waves. Don't you listen? No. You gotta speak up, speak up. You gotta dare and speak your mind. You gotta get loud, or you'll always be behind.
You can't taste that green stuff. It's the last of the vegetable lasagna for lunch. I've also got these little breadsticks from Aldi. They're really, really nice actually, like little garlic breadsticks. Good morning, it's Tuesday. I'm just sitting here at my desk. Well, it's actually at my kitchen table, not my desk, but it's become my kind of go-to desk recently. I think it's because the office is a bit of a mess and I've not really enjoyed working in there. And yeah, it's just quite chilled down here in the kitchen. And I think also like if the door goes, I can hear it. And yeah, I'm not working down here permanently because obviously my desk is, the whole point of having an office is so you have a place to work and it's away from the home. Because obviously when you work from home, it's always nice to have like very clear, this is our working area, this is our living area kind of thing. But yeah, I've just enjoyed working in the kitchen for the last week or so. I know I keep going on about the office being a mess and you probably think, well, why don't you just tidy it up then? Yes, exactly, why don't we just tidy it up? Most of it is Luke's stuff, so I can't really touch it. i.e. I don't know what to do with it. I can't just throw things out without him knowing or without him agreeing to it and stuff. So if it was up to me, most of that stuff would go in the bin or go to charity, but he needs to sort it out because it's his stuff really. There's only a little bit of it is mine and I've sorted my stuff out. So yeah, that's the reason why it's like, I'm just waiting for him to do it. He keeps attempting it, like, that was my toast going. He keeps attempting it and every like other weekend he has a little go at like sorting some of it out, but it's a big job, there's a lot involved, so sorry, you're really close to my face. Yeah, anyway, that's kind of why it's like still ongoing. But yeah, anyway, so it's currently quarter to 10. I've just done my work, I've got up, done my workout, I've been doing some emails for the last half an hour or so, just having my breakfast, and then I'm expecting a job to come in at 10. Which will be 10 till 4 if it does come in, roughly anyway. I don't always take the whole 6 hours, but yeah, so that'll be in at 10, and after that I'm going to do a bit of housework this afternoon, like after I've done my job, because house is looking a little bit messy, as always, but yeah, it's looking particularly messy and it needs a bit of a sort out. So yeah, that's kind of my plan for the day, working and housework. Having this for lunch today, bit of a weird one, kind of basically breakfast. I've got some Aldi Greek yogurt, aka the best yogurt ever, some Aldi granola, which is also really, really good, and only 4 grams of sugar per serving, which might sound quite high, but a lot of granolas are like 30 grams per serving, so yeah, not bad actually for granola, and a apple. I think this is a Braeburn apple, but yeah, just cut up and chucked in here. Basically haven't got a lot, hang on. I'll turn you around because it's a bit weird me talking to you whilst you're looking at my lunch. Basically haven't got a lot in the house. I'm doing a job and I can't really like break for too long to go and get. Here tonight is homemade lentil, leek and potato soup. That's literally all I put in there, lentil, leek, potatoes and some vegetable stock and some bread. It's currently 20 minutes past 9 on Friday morning. I got up about, I think it was 7:45, did my workout, had a shower, and then I've just been doing some emails for a client, and I'm just going to carry on doing that whilst I eat my toast and have my coffee. In about an hour's time, my hairdresser is going to be here. I'm just having a bit of a trim. I say trim actually, I'm going to go for quite a big cut today, because my hair grows so quickly. I'll have a bob cut like I did in December. I had it cut into a bob, and then before you know it, it's this again. What's going on this side? Just gonna clean my chopping board, you know, those exciting updates for you. My mum's coming over at some point this morning, and I don't know what we're gonna do, because I suggested that we go for a beach walk, but it's not looking too great out there today. It's looking a bit miserable, and we did say that that could be the case, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We might still go down into town and have a walk around. It might still be okay. But But yeah, we'll see. I also need to pop out in about half an hour before my hairdresser gets here to go and get some cash, because I really annoyingly forgot to get some cash out the other day. So yeah, I need to do that now. Well, not now, but I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna go and get some cash, have my hair done, then my mum's coming over, basically.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you. Just stay the night, then you leave when it's like nothing wrong, it's alright with you. No ties, no price, no need, so free. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you feel, as long as you can show me a good time. I don't need promises, honestly, no big deal, as long as you can show me a good time. I don't care. Oh, 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 oh.
This is the aftermath from us having to clear the public footpath behind our house. So there, behind that fence there is a public footpath, and all of this kind of tree, ivy, whatever it is, was overflowing the footpath. So we had to clear it because obviously, well, not obviously, but people had apparently complained that they couldn't walk on the footpath, even though we didn't even know it was used. Anyway, that's like all the rubbish from yesterday and twigs and just, yeah, lots of foliage, if that's the word, that we need to take to the tip. So yeah, nice. Clip you just seen, so all that rubbish in our garden. Basically, I didn't vlog anything yesterday because we spent the whole day clearing the kind of back footpath to our house with Luke's mum and dad actually. So that took all day because there was so much. Like we had to cut it all down and then obviously have to clear it all up and bag up all the rubbish and stuff. So yeah, that took a long time. And we ended up clearing all the ivy off our back fence as well because that was all covered in ivy before yesterday. So yeah, that took all day. And then I made dinner for us all last night. And then yeah, we sort of kind of went to bed pretty much after they'd gone just because we were so knackered from the day yesterday. So I didn't really get a chance to vlog anything. We are just about to go to have food with my family. Yes, we're just about to head over to a pub called The Ship in a little village called Konya, which is fairly close to like Faversham sort of area. So yeah, we were going to go for like a nice walk today to go over there because it's not that far from where my mum lives. It's quite a nice walk over to there, but it's really horrible, rainy, miserable day. So yeah, we're not going to do that now.